It's pregnant.
What? You think so?
No, wait. Is it? No, it's not. Oh, slightly. Very, very light. Oh, I see it now. Super light. Okay. No. It's light. Okay, I have to wait more. But isn't it just detecting progesterone, like, or one of those HCG, right? Oh, yeah,
From because I did the trigger shot, right?
Yeah, because the trigger shot
Yeah.
and all that stuff. So it's it's definitely there.
But
Yeah.
guess what I did yesterday? I started this yesterday, and yesterday, 36 hours later, the transfer, I had zero line, which I thought, okay, it confirms that there's no more HCG left from the trigger shot in my body. So if any HCG detected, it's not from the trigger shot, it's from new HCG.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do like every day, but like you can definitely see something. Oh my god.
Okay.
I saw very faint line. I don't know if the camera can capture it. I just went to the bathroom and I saw something that looks like implantation bleeding. So I'm gonna take another test this afternoon. I think after the implantation bleeding, probably the HCG level should be higher. Fingers crossed. We just got this. It's from Clear Blue. It's a 6-day early tester, and it is digital. And the reason we got this is at least it will tell us A or B. You know, it won't let us guess. Like, is it faint positive or negative?
How many days are you before?
Before the expected period. I'll say today is 23, so it could be 3 or 5 days sooner. So it says 6 days sooner. Although it does say if it's 5 days sooner, it'll be 78% correct. Meaning you could be still pregnant, but it might not detect the HCG. And what I found out is that most home test detects HCG that is over 25. Clear Blue says that they can detect as low as 10. Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Doesn't say how long it takes.
It doesn't, just proceed.
Count 1. There's up to count 4. Oh, I'll move on to 2. Count down 2. Okay, it's possible that it's gonna be because it's like late at night and a little early still, and the best time to use this is the morning, the first urine in the morning. But I haven't seen like bleeding like this before. Last time I had implantation bleeding, it was like really like one time I saw brown spot, and that was it. Okay, 3, count down 3. But that ended up being a miscarriage later on. But this one, it's not like full flow or anything, not even like light flow. It's just a little bit of a bleeding. I will sleep no matter what the result is tonight. I will sleep, and tomorrow morning I'll do the test again with a, oh my god, the last countdown. Okay. Okay, you tell me when to open the eyes.
You won't know until we have blood work. That's the thing. So
okay.
so it's 3 days from now. That's when we find out.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Really.
Blood is 2.
This tells nothing. This
Oh my god, my heart is pounding. Yours is pounding?
It's not detectable yet. We saw the strips would be detectable. The strips are barely registering, so it's gonna be no, but like we'd have 3 days to wait until the blood work.
Last countdown.
You're looking.
Kind of
Keep looking.
yeah.
It says that because it's gonna be negative, but we have blood work to do. That's the one I want to wait for. Because it's
It's
5
counting
minutes.
so long.
It's 5 minutes to process.
Yeah, it's 5 seconds to dip and
This is pregnant. This is pregnant. Show it. Okay, show it. Okay, I'll show it. This is, wow, how is it? Okay.
Playing what?
No, the strip doesn't go inside.
Huh?
The strip doesn't go inside.
Why are you afraid of why you're stepping away?
It's up there.
Are you afraid of your future?
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. There's definitely a solid line.
Oh my god.
So that's the embryo right there, the white area. I'm gonna leave it on the embryo. You can see a little flicker of a heartbeat there.
Oh my god. That's so cute.
So cute. So I'm really close.